Does the birth of modern science owe its existence to Christianity? This question may seem provocative, yet it's one that sparks a fascinating exploration into the historical trajectory of scientific thought. Historically, the birth of science as we know it today took place within Christian societies. Now, this isn't to say that other societies lacked scientific curiosity or talent. As Michael Egnor noted, many ancient cultures have produced excellent technology and engineering, but only Christian culture has given rise to a conceptual understanding of nature that enabled the rise of modern science. Ancient civilizations like China, India, Egypt, and Babylonia showcased remarkable scientific abilities. The design and construction of the Egyptian pyramids stand as a testament to this fact. However, these societies failed to cultivate a sustainable scientific process. But why is that? Why did modern science, characterized by methodical observations, experiments, and the quest for empirical evidence, flourish in Christian societies and not in others? To understand this, we need to delve into the philosophical and psychological climate that Christianity fostered. Christian doctrine, with its emphasis on a rational and intelligible creation, provided a fertile ground for the scientific process to take root and grow. Contrary to this, the psychological climate of ancient cultures often veered towards either hopelessness or complacency. Their view of the universe as infinite and time as an endless repetition of historical cycles did not foster the mindset necessary to spur and sustain scientific progress. Judaism and Islam, while monotheistic like Christianity, did not have the same philosophical atmosphere that allowed for the development of science. Stanley Jackie, a notable scholar, highlights that Jewish and Muslim monotheism differed tremendously from Christian monotheism. As Jackie wrote, "It is almost natural for a Jewish or Muslim intellectual to become a pantheist. About the former, Spinoza and Einstein are well-known examples. As to the Muslims, it should be enough to think of the Averroists, who were also pantheists who believed the universe was eternal." In short, the Christians' belief in the incarnation, the belief that God became a man in Christ Jesus, prevented a slide into pantheism that had plagued Jewish and Muslim intellectuals. In Christian doctrine, the belief in the incarnation, the belief that Jesus was God in human flesh, was a revolutionary break with the past. As Jackie noted, this belief secured a linear view of history, which in turn shattered the eternal and cyclic view of the cosmos that plagued other cultures and prevented them from developing science into a full-fledged enterprise. This linear view of history was and is crucial, as it gives rise to the possibility of progress, a fundamental prerequisite for the development of modern science. In conclusion, Christianity, with its unique philosophical atmosphere, provided the cultural matrix necessary for the birth of modern science. Its emphasis on a rational and intelligible creation, its linear view of history, and its prevention of a slide into pantheism all contributed to a climate conducive to scientific thought and progress. So, it is fair to say that Christianity, with its belief in the incarnation, was necessary for the rise of modern science. While this doesn't diminish the scientific talents of other cultures, it does highlight how the philosophical and psychological climate of a society can significantly influence the development of scientific thought and progress. To read a more thorough analysis of why Christianity alone, out of all monotheistic cultures, provided the necessary catalyst for the rise of modern science, please see John C. Wright's 2010 article titled "The War Against the War Between Science and Faith Revisited."